Most of the time when these people be talking, I don't even hear them. They talk and they talk, but I do not hear shit when I'm near them. I swear to God that I came.
Alright, so before anybody goes into the comments and starts saying this video is biased, or this video is bull crap, or this video, that video, and whatever video, and video, before you guys start spazzing out and bang your heads into the computer, I do not care what you do. I don't care if you buy Infinite Warfare or Battlefield 1, or if you play Overwatch and you really don't give a crap, or if you're the PC master race, or freaking if CS:GO is bae, or if I really don't care. I really don't give a fuck. But the whole point is that so basically, I don't know many of you guys, and I'm very late to this whole debate about Call of Duty and everything, but I am very uncomfortable with the direction that Call of Duty is going in right now, but I want to try and not let that affect the way I'm going to present this video, because the whole point of this video isn't to necessarily say what is better, but to kind of bring forth what I think is wrong and why people think that Battlefield 1 is better than Call of Duty, or why Call of Duty is becoming a bad franchise and all those types of things. Yes, I know I'm late, but yeah, that's pretty much the point. So the first thing is like, the whole thing is like, people are saying that Battlefield 1 is better because it has more sales and it's being taken care of better and it's boots on the ground and blah, 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 blah. Not Battlefield, in my opinion, has always been a good franchise, though not as popular as Call of Duty is on some occasions. Like on launch, Battlefield is popular as heck. Everybody talks about Battlefield at launch. But later on, just like, people tend to switch over and stop playing Battlefield and go to Call of Duty. And I can understand how that can get boring, but I mean, Call of Duty players do the same thing sometimes. They get tired of Call of Duty and they get on Battlefield, especially with the new style of games now. So, my whole thing is like, what is Activision doing? And the first thing that you have to think about that Activision is doing, and this is on purpose, is the whole microtransactions. And that's kind of how the whole situation of annoyance started, if you really think about it. Microtransactions, all of these little things and little increments that Activision made to the game that just slightly annoyed people. Now with microtransactions, if you didn't know, that started all the way back in Advanced Warfare, and I could see how that could make some people angry and how that can make some people frustrated, because of course it starts in one of the first advanced movement games, and we all know how Call of Duty fans feel about the advanced move games. You've heard me say it on more than one occasions that I do not like the advanced movement system, and that's why I prefer to play the Black Ops 3 Zombies mode instead of multiplayer, or the Dead Ops 2, because of the whole fact that it's more of an arcade style of game now. Like, it's more of an arcade style FPS instead of, you know, that whole like, it's more of a Doom style game. Like, you know, that fast paced, crazy. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't want to associate Call of Duty with Doom, but like, if you think about it, it's really become one of those games where it's just like, you pretty much have to be quick and you have to be on your toes. And it's the whole thing about Call of Duty is that it's easy to pick up, and now it's easier than ever to pick up because of the whole advanced movement system, because it almost creates a sense of unpredictability, and you can't really strategize, which I can see why that would make people angry, because the whole point of Call of Duty is the reason that it's simple, and so you have to come up with ways, you have to come up with complex ways to kind of strategize in the game. And with Battlefield, the game is already so complex that you don't really need to strategize, because the game strategizes for you. So that is my opinion on that. But also, another thing I want to say is, and I watched a video, I can't remember the guy I was watching, I'll go look it up and I'll put it in the description, but basically this guy was talking about how us having these advanced movement games is our fault, and I think I understand his video so perfectly. So does everybody remember back when Call of Duty Ghosts first came out? Everybody was so hyped for Call of Duty Ghosts. It was like, Call of Duty is coming back out, man. We're getting good. It's about to get crazy. Then people got it and they were disgusted. They didn't like it at all. Everybody was complaining. The extinction mode they didn't like. Everybody was complaining. Infinity Ward, they were not doing as they're not doing good. I almost feel bad for Infinity Ward because Call of Duty got negative. Call of Duty Ghosts got negative reviews, and so did Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Got so many negative reviews. It's almost like I almost feel bad for them because it's like, in a way, it's not actually their fault. It's actually more of Activision's fault. But I'll get to that later. But anyway, remember back to when Call of Duty Ghosts first came out. Everybody did not like it at all. Everybody thought Call of Duty Ghosts was pretty bad. And I can definitely agree with that. All the guns were really, really overpowered. There was really no sense of balance to the game. But no, not many people liked it. Then, what do you hear? You hear that? You hear that? Oh, Sledgehammer with what? Oh, Advanced Warfare? Oh my gosh. Remember when Advanced Warfare came out? The hype was real. The hype train got so hyped because people were so excited that they tried to take a new approach and do something besides what Call of Duty Ghosts had failed to try to do. And that is when they started their whole little thing with the advanced movement. Because by the end of the semester with Advanced Warfare, people got so tired of advanced movements and all these little things that they then decided that they did not like the advanced movements. But at that point, it was so late to decide. The Call of Duty community decided so late that they didn't like advanced movements that they had already came out with the one, the only Black Ops 3. Now, I could see how that can be a divisive issue. But come on, man, like, come on. That was that is a bit on our end. And then the whole thing about this not being Infinity Ward's fault, because this is Activision that's telling them to make these advanced movement games because it's good for profit, and you know, and then that's why they also added in microtransactions. They saw how well it worked in Advanced Warfare, and everybody liked Advanced Warfare. So hey, let's not add them in the other Call of Duty games. That's how Activision and the other companies saw it. Mostly Activision though, because to be honest, like, I feel like if Infinity Ward really wanted to, they could have came out with something completely different. But they were already so deep, because remember, it takes them 3 years to make a game. So as soon as a game comes out, or as soon as a game stops, they have to start making another one. So Treyarch, they're already starting to make their game now, and so then in 2 years, or in 2018, their next franchise or their next game will come out. So when the Call of Duty games came out, it was pretty much too late to complain or for them to make any serious or major changes, because they had already added in all the advanced movements. It took them years to put all that stuff together. And so basically everybody saying this is bullcrap about it at the last minute is really, there's nothing they can do. And that's Activision's part, because Activision is the one that advises the three companies that make Call of Duty. So when Activision sees something that makes them serious profit, they will use that in the next game. So, but then you see they had Modern Warfare come out, and that was another thing that Activision did. They used that market strategy of pinning Modern Warfare to an Infinite Warfare and making it so that you have to buy Infinite Warfare with Modern Warfare to get, or you have to buy Modern Warfare with Infinite Warfare to be able to use it and get it. And then for special editions, it costs extra. It costs extra for special editions of Modern Warfare just because you have to get Infinite Warfare with the specials. So taking all that into consideration, and how fumed the Call of Duty, and how fumed and like stuck in the hard rock between a hard place the Call of Duty community is, when Battlefield 1 trailer came out, it kind of swept people under their feet. People were not expecting Battlefield to come with such a comeback, and I think in the end that's why Battlefield kind of took the cake, is because when their trailer came out and when Call of Duty's trailer came out, when they came out at the same time, people were, creating reaction videos. They were making comparisons. Then when freaking Call of Duty came out with their second trailer, people were like, it's okay, but people were already so onto Battlefield 1 that, I mean, it was kind of too late. Not to mention, Battlefield 1 came out before Call of Duty Infinite Warfare did, unless you count the pre-orders. And then, if you look at the sales were higher for Battlefield 1. So, that's that. But then the thing is like, if you take a look back at Battlefield 4, people were not as interested in the Battlefield franchise until this whole Call of Duty ordeal came out. Have you guys realized that? Like, I mean, look at it. I mean, if you go on YouTube and try and search up Battlefield videos, sure, you see a couple, but the channels that you see them on, I mean, like, besides the really crazy channels like, Stone Mountain 64, those types of channels, those are high-end, high-quality channels. But besides those types of channels, and there's only a very few of those, there's not that many channels that really put up Battlefield 4 or Battlefield in general as their primary game. And that's just because the franchise isn't as popular on YouTube as it is like playing the game normally. Like, people play it normally more than you see it actually on YouTube. So when you go on YouTube and you try and search for things and all that stuff on Battlefield 4, you don't really get a lot, or if you do get something, it's more of the low quality videos, which I'm not going to say is a bad thing, because that helps the newer channels kind of get some traction. But I mean, if you think about it, that just goes to show you how much of an improvement and how much of an advantage that Battlefield 1 had over Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. But I mean, that's just my views on the subject. If you guys did like the video, please don't forget the like button. Oh wait, hold up, one more thing. So I don't know if y'all heard, but apparently there's a rumor going around about how in Modern Warfare they're going to try and add in supply drops, and they're supposed to add in DLC and all these types of things. And I don't know about you, but this is going to be bad, because I can already just see the people trying to freaking blow up Activision and freaking trying to freaking do all sorts of just crazy things to just piss other people off. And not to mention, the Call of Duty games are so prone to hacking now. Like, look at Black Ops 3. So many hackers and glitchers in that game. And I mean, Call of Duty has always been kind of like a glitch fest. I don't want to say glitch fest, but it's always been kind of that edgy bit of a game, because you always know that there's going to be someone that tries to cheat or do something cheeky that nobody else usually would do. And it doesn't happen. It happened a little too often in Black Ops 3, but in the other Call of Duties, I didn't see it nearly as much as in the advanced movement games. In the advanced movement games, I almost felt like the security got degraded. It was ridiculous. There was so many hackers in Black Ops 3, so many freaking glitchers. I don't know if you guys go on YouTube, search up zombie glitches, you see all the zombie glitch spots and do all these special glitches and stuff. You see it on my channel. I've done glitches before in videos. And then you got, people who try to do hacks and stuff, so aimbot, all those things. And sure, they were in the previous Call of Duties, but they happen more often in the advanced movement games. And it's already happening in freaking Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. How do you think people leveled up to the Prestige so fast? Within the first day, there was already people leveling up to the Prestige. I don't know about you guys, but I freaking watched a video on how long it takes to Prestige and the amount of the statistics for the amount of things you need to do for Prestiging, and it takes definitely more than 24 hours to Prestige. So unless somebody hacked, or they're either someone hacked or they know some type of exploit that can glitch the game into giving them more and more XP or something, because there's no way that someone could do that in one day. Like, it's ridiculous. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, please don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe for more of my daily YouTube videos. Or daily, weekly. I post weekly. I'm gonna try and post a little bit more. I think I put up like one video this weekend. I'm gonna try and put up a little bit more videos over the weekend. I know this was a different type of video, so if you guys want to see more of these, hit the like button and comment down below if you'd like to see more. I might start doing these a little bit more because I did have fun and they're easier to edit. All I gotta do is throw some videos and music together. It's pretty easy.
It's a gift.